We Malaysians are a lucky bunch because our raw 95 petrol is subsidized by the government, which means by today's regulations, it will never go above 2 ringgit and 5 cents. But with everything around us getting more and more expensive, even the fixed petrol prices can start to feel a little bit rough. But what if there's a type of fuel that can help you go even further without you spending any more money? Well, according to Shell, the new and improved FuelSave 95 is the answer. Shell releases a new fuel formulation about every 5 years, and the latest one is now here in Malaysia. In fact, Malaysia is actually amongst the first markets in the world to launch this new fuel formulation, which was a product of over 5 years of vigorous testing involving over 150 fuel scientists globally. Shell says that for most of the cars here in Malaysia, you'll be able to travel up to 15 kilometers more per tank of petrol. Now, that might not sound like much, but for someone who fuels up every single week, that can easily add up to one whole tank worth of fuel, basically for free, after every 6 months of use. Shell is able to achieve this thanks to the new and improved FuelSave 95's engine cleaning properties. In fact, it's designed to immediately clean your engine from the very first tank of fuel you pump. Not many people think about this, but there are literally thousands of explosions happening inside your engine at any given time. And these explosions, because they are burning fuel, will eventually lead to some form of carbon deposits being accumulated inside your car's engine and fuel system. A build-up of carbon inside your engine can actually cause quite a few issues, ranging from worsened fuel economy to, in extreme cases, actual engine damage. That's because this carbon buildup can sometimes act as a sponge, soaking up extra fuel in certain parts of the engine and creating an imbalanced air-fuel mixture, which means your engine is not working to its fullest potential and might also result in hot spots in the combustion chamber, potentially causing a catastrophic failure if things get too bad. This carbon buildup not only robs you of your money by wasting unburned fuel, it's also robbing you of performance that you otherwise would have had, no matter if you stickered up your car or not. Imagine buying a car and not being able to use all the performance that you paid for. I mean, who in their right minds would ever want that? So with the new and improved FuelSave 95 formulation, Shell has added new additives into the fuel that specifically targets these carbon deposits inside your engine. It's able to remove up to 65% of the harmful deposits that forms around the intake valves and fuel injectors, and at the same time, providing 2 layers of protection against future carbon buildups and engine corrosions, giving you a cleaner and worry-free drive for a long time to come. Working together with the friction-reducing molecules in the fuel, the new Shell FuelSave 95 is designed to help you go further while at the same time keeping that extra ringgit in your wallet. And yes, it also works on all sorts of petrol engines, no matter if it's 15 years old like mine or on a newer engine with modern technologies, even on the electrified ones. And if you're like me, you're probably wondering how Shell arrived at this 15 kilometers figure. Well, the good news is it's not just empty marketing claims. The new FuelSave 95 formulation has actually been tested right here in Malaysia, utilizing 6 vehicles ranging from Euro 4 to Euro 6 engine specifications. Since the new Shell FuelSave 95 was launched here in Malaysia, I've already managed to refill with it for 3 times on my old trusty BMW. And with over 1,500 kilometers covered so far, I can tell you that I've seen an increase of 8 kilometers more every single tank. And that's with me just driving normally through my usual routes and traffic without doing anything out of the norm to try to stretch my mileage. In fact, I actually forgot that I was trying out the new Shell FuelSave 95 petrol at one point because my car still performs just like it always did, with no drop in power or any other weird oddities. Because of our differing driving styles and traffic conditions, my fuel savings may not necessarily translate over to your car, and keep in mind this old BMW here has an ancient 3-litre inline-6 engine in front of me that usually guzzles fuel like it's drinking water. On a more modern fuel-saving engine, I really don't think that the 15 kilometers claim is that out of the question. But no matter what car you're driving, I can tell you for a fact that your engine is being cleaned and protected by it. And on an older car like this one, well, a little bit of extra TLC can never be a bad thing. The new Shell FuelSave 95 petrol is now available at Shell stations nationwide, and if you've been refilling there recently, you're already using Shell's latest and greatest in RON 95 technology. Have you managed to achieve a fuel saving like us? Let us know in the comments down below.